Didn't I tell y'all? I told y'all 23 was the year of the fucking husband. I'm gonna find me a husband. I still got time left and some prospects. So yeah, 23 is the year of the husband. Yeah. So in 24, be looking for that information from me. Look, I done told you. So you with that little bit right there, you got him living in, you know what I'm saying? You got dust bunnies all over the place. Your sheets ain't been changed in 2 months. Hey Mona. Hold up, I got sidetracked. Hey Mona, how you doing? System say, I'm trying to be like Mona. Let's be for real. I'm trying to be like Mona. Quality black man, you know what I'm saying? Family, like all that. That's what we trying to do. You think so, V-Man? That's what you thinking? Okay. Yeah, so your sheets ain't been changing too much. You got dust bunnies. You got clothes everywhere. And nothing in the refrigerator. Nothing in the freezer. You don't have no decent, you know what I'm saying, cookware. Thank you, Mona. I appreciate that. Appreciate the support. Yeah, women. First thing, when you set up house, whether you got a man or not, the first thing you need to invest in is some quality cookware. Hell, even if you don't have, you have to cook for you. You need quality cookware. I'm sorry, quality cookware. Ain't talking about that $30 set at the Walmart. And that's cute when you in college. That's real cute when you in college. When you out and you getting a real W-2, you need to put at least $300 on cookware. At least 3. Hell, yeah. Put at least 3 on it. Let that tide you over, and then you put the coup de grace cookware in your wedding registry. See, that's how that works. Put that over there, and somebody gonna pony up. Trust me, they'll pony up. They'll pay. Yes, my man, Mona. Yeah, because I'm about to have to pull this move, and it's about to be my man. Yeah, and I'm putting them all up on the camera for y'all to see. Real talk. Anyway, yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I know he gonna claim me. Trust and believe. Trust and straight up believe. Yeah, yeah. My man, all day long. Absolutely. Yeah, the cookware. You got to invest. But yeah, so you don't have nothing for this man to eat. Your sheets dirty. You half dirty. What about any of this is saying you know how to run a household where you know what I'm saying, you can be somebody's wife. That says I don't know how to go to the grocery store. That says I don't care about going to the grocery store. I don't care about my environment. So that means if I don't care about my environment, I don't care about your environment. I'm looking at you to make sure we eat. Now this man got to go out and contend with the world, and you can't do something as simple as have some decent food waiting. Some clean sheets. Ma'am, nothing about what you're saying is you trying to be somebody's wife. So you considering them wife duties, you got to get it. So that means you got to, how you get into the wife if you're not gonna perform any wife duties? You got to be able to show this man that you understand the assignment. You understand, 1, that there is an assignment. 2, that he's gonna tell you what the assignment is. 3, you're gonna agree to the assignment. And 4, you're gonna carry that bitch out. What we doing? All that got to take place. And you ain't doing that. And this is basic, because half of this stuff y'all be talking about y'all don't want to do, we get ready to get into in a minute. You should be doing from the minute you meet this man. I don't understand how we start out and meet a man and be one way, and then by the time if you just happen to get to the aisle in front of the pastor, you somebody completely different. How that's working? This might be why y'all in trouble. Men, y'all better pay attention. So and stop, because now I gotta talk about you men real quick. Y'all need to stop hoping and wishing and praying that this chick is gonna turn into who the hell you need her to be after you say I do. You need to get that straight before you say I do, or don't be no I do. We need to have a conversation. I had to borrow that from the Real Bravado Network. We need to have a conversation. Okay. So, brothers, black men, I love y'all. Our whole shirt. I love black men. Listen, y'all have to be clear about what you want from women up front before you even start getting backdoored, deboed, into getting down the aisle. Because again, once you done said, you know what I'm saying, I do, you basically have agreed to whatever you've been getting prior to saying I do. You can't then come back and renegotiate the contract. You have to be clear about what's happening. You got to be clear. And women, if you ain't giving him nothing to be able to decide on, or whatever you putting out there to decide on is trash, then this is why you by yourself. Hey, Mona, listen. It be real. It's real. Quality. You have to have it. But we'll talk. Because I'm about to sit with my grandmother. Y'all miss my grandmama. I ain't even gonna lie. I know that set 20 years old. It gotta be. No, that set older than that. About that set before I bought my car. Anyway, quality, girl. I think I spent like $400 on that. And girl, they look like they showed up last week. Quality. We'll get in all of that. Yeah, you got to know what's going on. So yeah, that $30 Walmart action, that's where you learning how to cook and you burning up shit. But you can't be, you know what I'm saying, having no man up in your spot and you got, you know what I'm saying, the $8.95, you know what I'm saying, frying pan from Walmart. Hell no. Because see, men, that should let y'all know if you pick it up and it don't have no weight on it. It don't have no weight on it. That bitch can't cook. You're gonna be eating oodles and noodles and damn Kraft macaroni and cheese, or she might get some Velveeta if you got a little bit of money. And Stouffer's lasagna. That's what you're gonna be eating for the rest of your damn life if you go ahead and say I do to that. That part, mama. Quality knives. Quality. Girl, I'm gonna slice my face. Washing the knife. I'm about to cut my finger off. Quality. Yeah, you can't be playing around. So men, if you at a spot and you pick it up and you doing this with the pan, she can't cook. She for real can't cook. That ain't even designed for no real cooking. Like you can't fry chicken in a pan this thick. You got hot spots. You got hot spots, cold spots. You got the handle probably gonna fall off. Like nah, you need quality. Quality, okay? And if y'all need to know where to get that quality, hit me up and we can make it happen. For real. We can make it happen. What was I at? Oh, yeah. You women, this whole not performing any. First of all, let's make sure that you have a clear understanding of what wifely duties are. It's more than cooking and cleaning and having sex. And then half y'all, when you get married, don't want to have no sex anyway. I do not understand that. Can somebody please help me get clear with that? You supposed to want to have sex when you get married? Ain't that one of the perks? Am I missing something? Am I living wrong? I'm just not understanding. I'm not understanding the them good morning before we go to work quickies. I'm not understanding the meet me at lunch. I'm not understanding what's happening. I'm not understanding the help me fold these clothes real quick while these kids eating. We can get it in. I don't understand what the problem is. Get married not to do nothing. I'm just saying, it's like for real, Mona. I don't really understand all that swinging from the chandelier and get thrown up against the wall and all that's what you're supposed to be doing, especially in them years before the kids come. Or while they at school, if you have to marry somebody who got some kids or something, like what y'all doing? I'm just confused. So this go back to what VB was talking about. Grandma had no drawers. Grandma stood up scrambling them eggs, and granddad, you know what I'm saying? We got 10, 15 minutes. We can get it in this kitchen. What y'all doing? I'm gonna have to show y'all how to do that too. I ain't doing nothing. That don't mean I don't know what to do. That mean I ain't doing nothing. I got a whole list of shit I'm trying to do. Once, you know what I'm saying, I get Mr. Man. Yeah, look, listen. I don't understand y'all. So first thing y'all need to do is get clear about what are I got a man duties. I got a man duties. Then you got wife duties. It's just some things you're supposed to do from the minute you and this dude decide y'all want to talk and y'all want to see where this gonna go. It's some things you should be doing, such as giving this man some respect. Yeah, we got closing up shop. Because again, I'm trying to be the chick. I'm trying to get a little taste on the way to the reception after the wedding. Y'all know about me. I don't care about some stains on the dress. We're gonna put that up anyway because I'm changing clothes. While I'm changing clothes, we can get this in. Look, we ain't got to do all it. Hey, something them 3 strokes might tide you over. Them three strokes might be enough to get you from breakfast to lunch. Listen. This real. None. Because you need to let it breathe anyway, Mona. Let it breathe. Yep. Let it breathe. This is what I'm saying. Y'all, folks, they need to understand. This how y'all running things, women, ain't it? This ain't how you. This is not it. This is not it. So I'll be the pick me, and then after I get picked, I'll be like I told you. I'm gonna do a whole stream, and I'm gonna call it I told y'all. That's what we gonna do. Yeah, it's gonna be called I told you. Yes, the hashtag let it breathe. I might have to put that on the shirt, Mom. Let it breathe. I feel like my head ain't coming off because it is. Now, this is not one of my favorites, but anyway. Yeah. So that's what we doing. So first thing is you need to be giving this man some respect. There needs to be some consideration. I don't understand how you meet this man and first date he's supposed to be doing all this catering to you, but you can't even be considerate enough to be on damn time. Miss Cheesecake Factory. Be on time. But she's not the first one I know to do that. Be on time, playing games, you know what I'm saying? All this, I don't want you to know where I live. Well, bitch, what you going out for? Nothing wrong with them knowing where you live. They just need to know, you know what I'm saying? You got covering. Ain't nobody playing no games. That's all they need to know. For real. Because you come to my house, it's gonna be 2, 3 different folk up here asking questions. Who you? You trust them, they got your license plate. I'm sending coordinate, all that. Listen. But again, I'm not going out with anybody I feel like gonna do something to me. So black women, cut that bullshit out. Every black man is not out to get you. Every black man ain't doing nothing to you. Because hell, much true crime I watch, and we're gonna get into that on the Lady Leo Network on True Crime Tuesdays. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe. It's you black women out here messing with taking out the black men. These black men ain't killing y'all killing them. Stalking and carrying on. That's y'all. These black men ain't doing nothing to y'all. I ain't never had one, you know what I'm saying, do nothing crazy to me. I'm just saying. I don't know what y'all doing. So we're gonna stop with that, you know what I'm saying? They all of them come to, you know what I'm saying, hurt and destroy and you know what I'm saying, leave a wake of devastation in their path and all of that. No. You shouldn't be going anywhere. You should not be that hungry and desperate that you going out with somebody you know gonna hurt you. You shouldn't be that hungry. Not never. Naturally, they're going to bell. I've been waiting on this package all day. I get on here with y'all, get chopping it up here. Yeah, so that's on you. They ain't even on him. Because crazy people give you plenty of clues that they crazy as hell. That's all. Yeah, respect. Consideration. This, whether he gonna be your man or not, if you decide you trying to figure out if he want to be your man, that's mandatory. Hard. Once you decide he gonna be your man, or he decide he want to be your man, however y'all come to that agreement, because I'm still trying to work that out, y'all. It's been a while, so I'm trying to how you know what I'm saying, confirm that you and this person is together. But I guess I get to that. Oh, I keep feeling like this moving up, y'all. My bad. I'm gonna stop. Yeah. So once y'all come to the agreement that y'all gonna be together or whatnot, then you need to throw some submission in the mix. Because at this point, letting it breathe is biblical. Okay. So at this point, there needs to be some submission going on, because at this point, once you have decided that you two are gonna be together, this is where he started laying out the plan, the program that you're gonna need to decide whether or not you're gonna be able to get with. So since the plan is being laid out, while it's being laid out, and you like, okay, you go ahead and get into your submission. Go ahead and work that out. This is not, because this way it shouldn't be hard. Because again, you somebody who got your best interests at heart as well as they own. So who can't get with a program that's benefiting them? If you can't, you dumb. You dumb as hell. Stay by yourself. If you can't get down with a program that's benefiting you, you got tangible results. You got a whole plan. What's the problem? And that's one of the ones I ain't had a hyena or hoe yet be able to answer for me. What the hell's the problem? What's the problem? So yeah, he giving, but good talk, as y'all want to call it, and you like, yeah, I can see something long term. Yeah, I can work with that. Then you need to be cooperating. Go ahead and be showing him that you are capable and ready for the mission. What's going on? All right, y'all, the Real Bravado Network in the house. What's happening? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, so this is your opportunity to show and prove. You like what you hear. This is something you know you can do, and you're gonna be good at it. Now, there's a difference between just doing it and sliding by and being good at it. You want the ring, you're gonna need to be good at it. Yeah, be good at it. So this is where you start putting this into motion. You start showing and proving. This is where y'all get jacked up. This is where y'all have problems. But this is my thing right here. Even if it don't work out with that particular guy, it's still practice for the next one. It's practice for the next one. So if you keep practicing at something, you're gonna get good. It's called honing your skills. So then you're gonna become more attractive to the rest of the men out here. So y'all need to get clear about that. That's not making you weak. That's not pick me. That's showing improvement. Simple and plain. What is this? RBN said the problem is they want to be tribal chief. They want to be the head of the table. Okay. Well, see, I think that's partially true. They want to be the head of the table, but they want to be the head of the table for only particular instances. So the instances that they pick and choose, which would be, it's time to shine, it's time to show off something, look at this house we bought, look at this, look at this we going over here, this happened. Anytime something, show, improve, and brag, then they want to be at the head. But when it's time to do the work to get there, that's on you. That's on the man. Y'all go ahead and work that out. And call me when you're done. That is basically the attitude. Call me when you're done. What? How much practice? Well, a hoe. Listen, TJ. A hoe needs a lot of practice. Women don't need that kind of practice. Hoes do. Thoughtzilla's do. Women don't. So, yeah, a hoe need a lot of practice. A lot. A lot. So, y'all need to go ahead and get your note and write this down, because this get some paper. Hell, I had to take notes. Y'all be talking so damn crazy. I had to write some of that down because I'll be forgetting, because I use common sense and logic up there. So I had to write some of this goofy nonsense y'all be talking about down. So what I'm saying? Yeah. You need to be, as he laying out the plan, the program, you need to be showing that you are capable of fulfilling the mission. That's what needs to be happening. And that would include not only cooking and cleaning, because again, I haven't seen a marriage yet where the woman spent all day cooking, cooking everything from scratch, like she baking bread. She, she in that grinding corner make grits. She in the backyard, getting the eggs from the chickens. and she cook all of that and he sit there and eat and she don't get a spoonful. I ain't never seen that. I ain't even see that shit in The Color Purple. So where is this happening? Well, you hoes need to stop with that foolishness. I ain't seen that yet. Hell, if you the one cooking, hell, technically, if you know how to cook and you checking the food as you cooking it for your season and all that, hell, you the first one to eat. What is the problem? I mean, y'all don't know how to feed your husband and your kids, and then you know what I'm saying, when you know what I'm saying, they done left and gone to your work at school or whatever, you already cleaned up and did. One of them left a biscuit on here, another one left 2 pieces of bacon. You gotta pile that shit together on a plate and eat, bitch. Quit playing. This ain't hard. This ain't hard. You ain't starving. You just don't want to do it. All of this, we can get. No, we can't get no maid. We can't get no nanny. We can't get no tutors. We can't get nothing. We got you. We got you. Because I already know. Soon if I try to show up with some of that, no, that's gonna be a no, a hard no. I don't care who paying for it. No. First on the other people up in this house. And is that what you here for? Yeah. Hang on, what's happening over here? Yeah, no, we ain't doing all that. Oh, snap. Oh, thanks, Rich Turn. I appreciate the cash app. Yes, I appreciate the cash and the support. Thank you, brother. Yeah, we y'all need to quit playing. You know what I'm saying? Pour them 2-3 glass of juice together and sit down and eat. I don't understand. Really. But the problem is y'all can't cook. Y'all can't cook, and you don't want to own that you can't cook or take the time to learn how to cook. Some stuff is just basic. Like you can start out minimal. Like, let's take spaghetti. Look, if you don't know how to cook in the beginning, like for real, you can literally get some of that pasta. You can put it in the microwave, get a can of Prego and some meat, and put that together. And then as time go on, literally learn how to, you know what I'm saying, get your tomatoes and your green peppers and your onions and all of that, and make you some legitimate spaghetti sauce. I'm just saying. But y'all don't want to do that. Y'all don't want to have to do nothing. But you got you ain't ever heard of old people. You get out what you put in. So if you ain't putting nothing in, you ain't getting nothing out. So while we on here crying and complaining about what these men ain't doing, you ain't done nothing. So you getting out what you put in, which is nothing. It's simple. 0 and 0 make 0. You can't pull any money out of an account where there's none in there, but y'all steady got your hand in trying to get something out. This doesn't make no sense. I'm just saying, listen, because I'm gonna talk about this in my grace. I'm gonna get to that, y'all. I promise. And I was having this conversation with somebody a couple of days ago. In my experience, you in a relationship with somebody and you have a deficiency and you've acknowledged that deficiency and you are trying to correct that deficiency, if the other person in the relationship care about you, they're going to give you some grace and some mercy and some encouragement because they see you trying to fix your deficiency. And hopefully they will do the same for their deficiencies. So, I mean, how you going to knock somebody who trying? That how we doing that? That's all I'm saying. So, yeah, if you trying, I will work with you. But if you just talking and you ain't doing nothing, time ticking. We doing. But again, men, don't get into go get all the way to marriage and be on paper somewhere and trying to negotiate some deficiency correction. You take care of that before you get to the church. Same thing with you women. If it's something he got going on, you ain't really it's as old people say, stuck in your country. Old people, excuse me, stuck in your craw. Take care of that way before you get to the. Because again, what I do is I'm okay with you the way you are. I'm good with that. That's all I need. That is what I do is. So if you ain't okay, don't be in there hollering about I do. Because this is what you're going to get. So if the wedding on Saturday, come Sunday, you're going to get what you had on Friday. In some cases, y'all get less. Yes. Hey, Coonley, how you doing? Yeah, well, we got to give grace. Got to give grace. But I said that somebody got mad and it was like, no, no, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So again, nobody said you got to be, you know what I'm saying, a slave, and nobody saying you got to be Celie. But I mean, some of what Celie was doing was what Celie was supposed to be doing. You know, it's just they wasn't in love. So that's why it was easy for, you know what I'm saying, Mr. to, you know what I'm saying, be on that abuse tip, because there was no emotional connection with them at all. I mean, that's not justification, that's just what it was. But I mean, you need women, again, going real quick, you need to bring some respect to the table, some cooperation and submission. You need to make sure he okay. He's not going to be able to get anything done inside your house or outside your house if he's not okay. I'm saying, if that man he come in and he just need to go to hell off, it ain't necessarily about you, but you the only one there, take it. Just don't say nothing and let him get it out. Especially if you know it ain't about you. But then y'all want to say, I'm emotionally abusive and mama, and she ain't got nobody to yell at her. So y'all love to do that. Stop justifying your relationships. Cut that show. But again, you have to make sure he okay. He might come in and just don't have nothing to say about nothing. He might not say nothing to you. He might not say nothing to the kids. He might not eat. He might just come in and go to the man cave or the basement or a bed or wherever it is he want to be and just be there. Sometimes you just got to let him be. Everything is not on your timetable. Sometimes you got to let folks process. Y'all don't want to do that. Y'all think everything's supposed to be Hallmark and Disney and all that kind of bullshit every day. It's not. What's up, Jimmy? How you doing? Yeah, it's not. But you gotta make sure he okay now. That shit going on for 4 or 5 days, and then now you need to be like, babe, like, what's bothering you? Why you quiet? Like, what's going on? What can I do to help? That need to be the first part. What can I do to help? See, y'all don't want to do no work. Y'all bitches is lazy. Y'all's lazy. Y'all don't want to do nothing but spin and sit on your ass. Literally. That's all y'all want to do. That's it. You got to make sure he okay. Sometimes you got, you know what I'm saying, you got to take one for the team. Just go ahead and take it. The team will be better for it. And at some point, he gonna realize, damn, I unleashed on her, and that wasn't even her fault. He gonna make, good man gonna make it right. Gonna make it right. Just sit back and wait. Gonna make it right. And this is abuse, and I got to go. Women, lionesses fall back and be like, what the hell's going on? And get your plan together on how you gonna find out what's going on, right? But yeah. Another thing, women, hoes, thought stealers, y'all get y'all upkeep together. Now, we had this conversation on another chat. Y'all get y'all upkeep together. And I mean upkeep in your physical upkeep, your emotional upkeep, your mental upkeep. Like, y'all need to get that together. But that, if you know what I'm saying, physical upkeep, we talked about that. And well, I don't mean, you know what I'm saying, the $400 wig, $200 lashes, you know what I'm saying, $100 lip gloss. I mean, I got some $100 lip gloss, but again, I'll pay for that. Not washing your ass on a regular basis. Like, what you say, couldn't leave female hustlers do that? No, because they hustlers. I'm talking about women. I'm talking about women and those transitioning out of hyenism. I'm talking to them, because hustlers, we no. Mm-mm. So yeah, I'm talking to them. I did hoes. Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes folks, every now and then you got a hoe who like, I don't really want to do this no more. I want one man. I want to try to be stable. Like I don't. I'm tired of the rotation. Now, for that type of chick, I got different kind of advice because you can't go from rotation to being somebody's wife. You got too much in the middle. You got to get straight. You got to get used to not having the rotation first. So you need this dating and courting is where you need to get. We need to focus on that. What's going on, Brandon? Yes, the FSU band. Yes, bruh. Yes. How you been? That was homecoming. You going this year? We gonna talk. We gonna chat it up. Y'all, me and Brandon, we was in drumline back in the day. Back in the day, we got some stories. But anyway, yeah. So no, we for the hoes, we gotta put them on a different. We got a different program for the hoes. We got a whole different program for the hoes. But yeah, your upkeep. Now, if you know you triggered, you need to get you somebody to talk to about that. Somebody reputable, not somebody who, you know what I'm saying, was causing your triggers, not somebody who is gonna justify you having triggers. Get you some professional help and get that worked out. So you get that worked out, you ain't triggered, you know what I'm saying, you don't have them type of problems, and then you can, you know what I'm saying, your emotional health can be together, and you can, you know what I'm saying, make sure his emotional health is together. Like this is a group project, okay? Everybody got their piece they got to do, but in the end, it's one assignment. One team, one mission. Which I want to have, you know what I'm saying, 16 different missions and 4 teams. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That ain't how that works. Not at all. Yeah. Because if you raggedy, he gonna be raggedy. And then the mission is just gonna fall by the wayside. So yeah, no. It ain't gonna work. Mm-mm. Oh, I'm still in North Carolina, Brandon. Still in the Queen City. So this live, okay, Brandon. So this live is about getting rid of all this bad advice Black girls have been given by they mamas, their aunties, and their grandmamas that you're not supposed to do any wife duties for somebody you ain't married to. And we posing the question: if you don't show that you're capable of doing wifely duties, how the hell you get married? We want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. So if you know, please turn us on. Turn us on, because we confused. I say you if you get married and you haven't had to do anything, then you're married to a damn fool. A damn fool. Because sir, what you don't even know what you've purchased. Because let's just be for real. Marriage is an expensive proposition from the word go. He got to invest in that ring when he asks you if you want to get married. Then you say, yeah, y'all get this wedding situation because we are so far past the days of the father of the bride pay. I don't even, yeah. Half these folks don't even know that's how it's supposed to go. Your daddy supposed to pay for the wedding. That's what's supposed to be happening. So that's some more money. Then you got to get into marriage and get established. You got to get living situation. Somebody got to saying move. All figure out what stuff going well. You know what I'm saying? Combining stuff. You know what I'm saying? Things together. All of that. Then if it don't work out, you got to pay to get divorced. You right? They ain't got no daddies. You absolutely right. You right. I know what my daddy is. You know how he retired, so he still got checks coming in. But I know where to find him. So if I get married, he can pay. So, I mean, look here. I'm trying to think. What's the last wedding I went to where the father of the bride did pay? Hmm. Y'all, I might have been a teenager. Yeah, folks ain't paying. These daddies, no daddies, man, they got no job. Yeah, no life insurance, no health insurance. Child, something pop off. Everybody want to jump on the GoFundMe, and knowing you got to give up a third of that anyway. Tell you about bad as YouTube. You got the pony up and pay the tax on it, but y'all holler about GoFundMe. Y'all need a better plan. You got to have a better plan. You got to. When I drive in today, it's gonna be some checks cut because I got coverage. Coverage. My sister straight. Trust me. Straight. She ain't gotta work no more if I fall out up in here. Real talk. Hell, if she fall out, I ain't got to work no more. We good. Because we know how to plan. Because we see what you Negroes do. When your shit ain't together. But you know what, Miranda? I don't know why your father paid for the wedding. I just seen it done. I mean, everybody else do it. The white folk do it. The Asian people do it. The Mexican people do it. Yeah, the Indians, they take about a week to get married. It's something every day before they get to the I do part. I don't know. But come up here asking, my daddy can pay. That's what it is. But y'all ain't never gonna get to nobody asking you because you stuck on this. Oh, I'm not giving up no wife privileges, and I ain't nobody wife. You got to show and prove. You got to show and prove. He need to know what he purchasing. Now I'm not saying you supposed to spend 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12, 20 years. Okay, well, if Brandon got us some knowledge, hold on. So the father is supposed to pay because you are literally giving your daughter away. It's the last act before that worked. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, we learned. Yeah, we here to learn. We here to learn. Thank you, Brandon. We here to learn. Yeah, listen. Because I mean that goes back to, like I told you, I saw my daddy telling me you better make sure he good and he's straight. Because when he start, I stop. I mean that's it. When he start, I stop. Point blank. Period. So for me to ensure he got himself together and he know what he's supposed to be doing, I've got to let him show and prove and let him know I know what I'm supposed to be doing. You got to ask questions. You got to have them difficult conversations about what it is you want, what you got, what you did, what's coming up, who you're gonna be, who you want to be. You got to have a conversation. It's just too much no conversation because I'm not doing anything until I get what I want, and folks is bowing down to their foolishness. Hello, Mr. He said, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, there needs to be some conversations. And I mean, they have the potential to get rough. There might be some crying. So men, if you're aggravated by a woman crying, I don't know what to tell you. Because depending on how the conversation goes, it might be some crying. Now, some chicks such as myself, they can hold on to it till they get away from you, but some can't. Hey, Mark, how are you? Yeah. So, men, just with the crying, it's probably gonna happen. So don't get all pissed off and swollen in the chest because she crying. Sometimes that's how we process things. As we crying, we process. And then by the time we get through crying, we done figured out what we need to do. It's a process. Trying to think what else. I'm just gonna give y'all some basics because these hoes be coming with the what if and I don't wanna and he did this. What? Go sit in the listen. Again, like I said, some women can make it to their car. But what if you were somewhere where there is no car? Then what? And all you can do is turn around because you feel them getting to run down your face. I need y'all not to get swollen in the chest. Just let it happen. If we gonna and let you, you know what I'm saying, sound off because you know what I'm saying, going through whatever you going through, and we just happen to be there and receive all that, then you need to not get swole by them tears. Don't get swole. What you say, Cooley? I don't. Yeah, okay, okay, Cooley. I get that, but again, if you this, I'm speaking from the perspective of you in a relationship with this person. You certified them. You ready to put it on the line, like you right hand high, like they solid. We good. This ain't I ain't talking about nobody you just met 2 weeks ago and all that kind of stuff, because yeah, they probably shouldn't let me ask. But I'm talking about, you invested some time. You're invested. So I mean, at that point, you should be able to tell. And if you are invested, if you're to that point and they run and flam on you, cut their ass loose. That's the chameleon coming out. What's going on, Celine? How you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, that's the flam coming out. So I'm just saying, you put in time. Y'all been, you know what I'm saying? Y'all had a couple conversations. You know what I'm saying? Some of them, got a little warm. Y'all wasn't exactly seeing eye to eye. How a person handles that tells you a lot about them. I got my feelings stomped on for the last a couple times in the last couple weeks. I ain't flip out and get to screaming and cussing and carrying on and don't ever call me no more and all that kind of stuff. I ain't do all that. You know what I'm saying? I just went on, you know what I'm saying, and got me a drink and cried and went to bed, and tomorrow was another day. Waited for the next conversation to see how that, you know what I'm saying, went, and rolled on from there. Then the next week it happened again. So it happens. But yeah, you should know whether you get flam or not. It ain't hard to tell. Sometimes I think sometimes but because she's checking most of your boxes as far as aesthetics, y'all be letting shit slide, and then y'all be the ones laying in the kitchen floor, or then ingested that antifreeze, and we got to watch you on Snap and shit. Or her boyfriend done caught you down in the basement when you was trying to build her some new kitchen cabinets. That kind of foolishness. The signs be there. You just got to pay attention and be honest. I mean, if you gotta look yourself in the mirror and be like, I fucked up, then it's I fucked up. What you gonna do about it? I'm just saying. Sometimes that pride. Oh, what he say? The truth is both men and women can. This is true. This is true. That's what I'm saying. That's why you got to know who you're dealing with. You got to vet. You have to do some examination of what happened. What you say? I did. I had my woosah moment. I did. And I was like, the hell? Yeah. I have a little woosah moment, and the next day was another day. And sometimes that's what you have to do. Don't poke the bear while the bear coming at you. Don't do that. But a lot of these chicks, that's what they do. They live. Confrontation is a drug to a lot of people. Confrontation and violence and dysfunction and drama, confusion, whatever your tag you want to put on it. That is like a direct shot of dopamine for a lot of folks, and Black women especially. I ain't got time for all that. I have too much. It's too much going on. It's too much we need to fix. It's too much you need to, you know what I'm saying, examine within yourself to be caught up in all of that. This is a distraction. But again, I talked about this in another stream. It's the demons. But y'all need to look at what you're doing to open yourself up for them damn demons to come up in you. You don't open up the door and tell them to come on in. Why? What did you do? They don't never want to get to that. Never want to get to that part. And I can get nosy. That's the part I be wanting to know about. Oh, Mark, there's in hyena land, There's conflict resolution. Conflict resolution in hyena and whole world is you need to stop doing what you're doing to piss me off. That's conflict resolution. That's conflict resolution to them. Quit doing what you doing to piss me off, and we good until they find something else that you doing that piss them off. This is never in the cycle. It's never in the cycle. Which is why I get, you know, say y'all be trying to make it work, and you know, y'all don't want to admit you made a mistake, and you don't want to start over. But I mean, it's your life. You only get one. You only get one. If that bitch ain't bringing you nothing positive, that no, as old people say, bitch ain't bringing you no good. Yeah, cut that bitch off for your own preservation. Isn't that what old girl said in the Betty Project movie? She said, "For your let it go." I'm just saying. Let it go. We say it's important to know certain intimate things because they absolutely, absolutely. And okay, men, let me ask y'all this: what's up with y'all in intimacy? Y'all do know that it involves more than physicality, right? Okay, ass getting y'all hemmed up, and it's ass everybody else done had. You leaving for work at 8:30, and boyfriend there by 9:15. And this hoe don't even have enough respect for you to change the damn sheets. All that stuff you've been asking for, you can't have, but come 9:15, oh, she laying all across the kitchen table. All in the shower. That's why them towels loose. The shower door, you know what I'm saying? Got look, it's wobbly. That's why. You know you ain't doing nothing. That's why. But y'all did that ass though. No, no. Cut that out. Some you got more. You got to have more standards. You got to have more standards because again, you're not looking the same way at 80 that you was looking at 60. And I actually saw on Real, this lady was talking. She was like, "You need to find somebody who gonna love you, your 70-year-old self. You know that self. You know what I'm saying? When you don't have to bury your parents and you know what I'm saying, y'all kids grown and folks starting to get sick. You need to find somebody who gonna love that version of you because that's guaranteed to come. What you got going on at 20 is for a brief moment in time, but that 70 and that 80 and that 90 is coming. So if you can't scratch my back at 30, I know you ain't gonna wipe my ass at 70. This is what y'all need to be looking at. This is what everybody need to be looking at. Everybody. It's real. So folks be getting married 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 times. Y'all worrying about what's happening right now. Then by the time you get 70, you by yourself. Foolishness. Foolishness. It all starts with this bad information. I'm not doing wifely duties until I'm a wife. You're right. Emotional evolution. Exactly. We because we busy teaching that foolishness. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing. Don't give no nigga no wifely duties while you still a girlfriend. Well, you can't be wife if I don't know you know how to be wife. This ain't hard. But this type of this information is detrimental. Look at what has happened. You got 1 out of 4 black women getting married, and then of that 25%, only about 9% stay married more than 10 years. Seriously, that's only. But when you come see, you probably will need your ass wiped when you say you might. I'm just saying that's what you need to be concerned with. That's what you need to be concerned with. For real, for real. We all do. But again, okay. I'm just saying that you gotta interview for the job you want. You got to put it on the line. But again, if you vetted the person and you invested and you've done the work. See, now I got to go into my Iyanla bag. If you've done the work, then you showing improvement ain't gonna be a problem because you know this person's worth it, and they're not gonna take you for a ride because you know what I'm saying, they know you worth it. And y'all can get on ease on down the road to matrimony. It's not hard. What you saying is grown men and women in their twenties don't have. They don't, especially men who single mama raised. They don't. They worry about right now. Well, she look good. Ooh, she got fat ass. Ooh, go say she got the look. This bitch can barely read, can't count. Got 45 bodies. That had 4 STDs and one she can't get rid of. And you sitting up here listening to her talk about something. We need to get married. 2 kids, 4 trips to the clinic to get on that hose. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And you listening to her talk about something. We need to get married. Foolishness. Mm-mm. This is what I'm talking about. No. You ain't get no respect, no submission, no cooperation, no care, no nothing. You getting gimme, 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 gimme. You going along with it because you like the way she looks. Hello. I mean, I'm just saying. It's real. And women, some of these same cookie cutter hoes. I told y'all about these cookie cutter barbecue ass hoes. All out for the same thing. Will drain you, and in a minute, your bank account hit $50, they out. And you got nerve to be talking about some damn, why you? I'm just going through a rough patch. Why you can't hold me down? Because the bitch never showed you she was able to hold you down. That's why. Nothing about what went on should give you any inkling that this bitch is gonna be able to hold you down in this type of crisis. Get your stupid ass out of here. No, no, no. So hey, it is what it is. I'm saying y'all better start asking questions. Tell the truth. Tell your story. I'm gonna have to tell my story. Get comfortable with you tell your story and it might not go your way. You got to deal with that. Get comfortable with you tell your story and that motherfucker might love you more after you tell the story than before you open your mouth. What that look like? How do you navigate that? Like depending on what your story is, like I mean, you told your story and they, you know what I'm saying, accepted it, but you still, you know what I'm saying, feel some shame. What does that look like? Like this is real. This is real, y'all. This is not. Yeah, she got her bag, your bag, everybody bag, and took off. That part. I'm just saying, like it's serious. It's work, and folks don't want to acknowledge the work. It's work, but it's worth it. You hooked up with the right person. But if you do the work, you'll be with the right person. So again, it's not something you're saying to enter in unadvised. Do the work. Be honest. You got to be honest. Because you could be, you know what I'm saying, I want this, I want that, this to be good, and then you get it, and that ain't really what you want. So now you got a whole different issue because now this other person's like, okay, I'll give you everything that you asked for. What's the problem? I'm just saying, y'all, it's real. So, dang, y'all been on over an hour. Okay. But yeah, black women, sister girls, those of you who trying to get into the into the Lioness game, so you can holler my man, my man, my man, my man, my man. Yeah, don't listen to that bullshit your mama and them was talking about some don't give him no wifey treatment. That's the only way you gonna get wifey title is to cover us some wifey treatment. Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna spread the message because again, I was watching Take Heed to the message this morning. Y'all subscribe if you haven't, and that just I was like, I gotta speak on this because because it was this. I think it was somebody on her Instagram side because she does her simultaneous, and they kept talking, and I was like, girl, stupid, just quit saying. I had to put that in the chat. I was like, stop saying that stupid shit, okay? You ain't gonna be no wife if you don't show you know what wifing is. The hell, y'all go to a restaurant by somebody who ain't never cooked nothing before? No, I'm good. I was like, stop. That just was like I literally was driving down the interstate. I was like, bitch, shut up. Like, quit saying that. Like, that ain't how this works. So I was like, I had to get on here and speak about it. Yeah, that is the second worst piece of information to ever come out of a Black mother-driven household. The first one was what go on in this house, stay in this house. That ain't do nothing but get us fucked up. And then two is don't give your boyfriend no wifely duties. Because you guaranteed to keep having boyfriends with that bullshit. So them two is the worst pieces of advice your mama, your auntie, your grandma, all of them could ever give you. And I'm here to tell you, let that go. They said that why they did it. Some of them did, but a lot of them meant that I'm not doing nothing. This is why these chicks. This is why these girls don't know how to wash their own hair. Like the only time they gotta go to a salon to get their hair washed between wigs and weaves. They don't know how to. They don't even know how to make real oatmeal, like not in the pack where you put a hot water on it. But I'm talking about the steel oats, in the tub. Them they don't know how to do that. Simple. Yeah. We was doing that like 10 years old. We was in here making oatmeal. Like all they know is oodles and oodles. All right, Bill. I appreciate you stopping by. I will be back on more frequently, so be sure to stay tuned. But yeah, you want to know that he can provide. You want to know that he can protect. You want to know what that dick do. Let them husband do this. So you want all of that? Then you need to put up your share. They wanted their daughters to pay me and back for the things they own me and did it. True. But again, you gotta be careful about who you're taking advice from. Look at their track record. Because not gonna listen to some bitch that can't keep a man past 6 weeks not listening to you on how to be somebody's wife. I'm not gonna do it. Not at all. But on that note, y'all, I must run. I might be back on later on tonight. I gotta see. But yeah, I had to come on to speak on this because this got to stop. You want to be a wife, you gonna have to show you know what that is. And again, you ain't gonna have to do it 50, 11 times if you vetting worth a damn in the first place. But again, anybody comments, questions, concerns, go ahead, drop them in the chat. And until next time, I will see y'all later. Thanks for stopping by.